Keeping track of payments and balances on various outstanding debts like credit cards, student loans, and auto loans can pose a challenge. While consolidating these debts into one loan can simplify your financial situation, it's crucial to recognize that it may not address the root financial issues. Hence, it's essential to grasp the advantages and disadvantages of debt consolidation before committing to a new loan. To assist you in determining if debt consolidation is the appropriate approach for repaying your loans, Stealth Wealth Society will guide you through the perks and drawbacks of this widely used strategy. What is debt consolidation? When it comes to consolidating debt with a personal loan, it's like hitting the refresh button on your finances. You use the loan money to pay off each of your individual debts. Some lenders offer specialized debt consolidation loans, but you can also use regular personal loans for this purpose. It's like having options, you know? But how does debt consolidation work? Debt consolidation is like a superhero that swoops in to rescue you from the chaos of multiple loans. It's a three-step process that simplifies your financial life. Step 1. Get a shiny new loan. Step 2. Use that loan to pay off all your old debts. Step 3. Focus on paying off the new loan. Here's the cool part. By merging all your debts into one loan, you can score some awesome benefits. You might get a lower monthly payment, kiss your debt goodbye sooner, boost your credit score, or just make life easier. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine you have a whopping $20,000 spread across 3 credit cards, all with crazy interest rates above 20%. Yikes. But fear not, because if you snag a $20,000 personal loan with a sweet interest rate of 10% and a 5-year term, you'll not only pay off that debt faster, but also save big on interest. Now that's what I call a financial win. You might ask, is debt consolidation a good idea? When it comes to debt consolidation, it can be a smart move if you're dealing with a bunch of loans that have sky-high interest rates. But here's the thing. It's important to consider a couple of factors before diving in. First off, make sure your credit score has improved since you took out those original loans. If it hasn't, you might not be able to qualify for a lower interest rate, and that could throw a wrench in your consolidation plans. Also take a moment to reflect on the bigger picture. If you haven't tackled the root causes of your debts, like overspending, you might want to think twice about consolidation. Getting a debt consolidation loan isn't a free pass to start racking up those credit card balances all over again. Trust me, that can lead to even bigger financial troubles down the road, and we definitely want to avoid that. So just remember to consider these factors and make a decision that sets you up for success in the long run. You've got this. Perks of debt consolidation. When you consolidate your debt, you can enjoy some awesome perks like quicker and smoother payoff, along with reduced interest payments. It's like hitting the fast forward button on your financial journey. Number 1. Simplifies money stuff. Imagine this. You bring together all your different debts into one loan and suddenly you have fewer payments and interest rates to stress over. Talk about simplifying your life. But wait, there's more. By consolidating your debt, you also boost your credit score because the chances of missing or being late on payments decrease. Plus, if you're aiming for a debt-free future, you'll have a clear picture of when you'll be completely in the clear. It's like mapping out your path to financial freedom. Number 2. May fast-track debt freedom. Here's a cool strategy for you. If your debt consolidation loan is racking up less interest than those individual loans, think about putting that extra money you save each month towards making additional payments. It's like a shortcut to paying off your debt sooner and saving even more on interest in the long run. Just remember, with debt consolidation, the loan terms tend to be longer, so make it a priority to pay off your debt ahead of schedule to make the most of this perk. You've got this. Number 3. Might score a sweet interest drop. Here's the scoop. If your credit score has seen some serious improvement since you last applied for loans, you might be able to snag a lower overall interest rate by consolidating your debts. Yep, even if most of your loans already have low interest rates. Talk about a sweet money-saving opportunity, especially if you opt for a shorter loan term. To make sure you get the best deal out there, take the time to shop around and look for lenders that offer a personal loan pre-qualification process. It's all about finding that competitive rate. Number 4. Could shrink that monthly bill. Let's dive into the world of debt consolidation. When you consolidate your debt, get ready for a potential perk. Your monthly payment might shrink because your future payments are spread out over a new loan term. It's like giving your monthly budget some breathing room. However, it's important to keep in mind that while this can be helpful for managing your monthly finances, it might lead to paying more overall throughout the life of the loan, even if you score a lower interest rate. So it's a bit of a trade-off. Here's the deal. Extending the loan term can mean more payments in the long run, which could result in paying more interest over time. But hey, the bright side is that you have more manageable monthly payments. So if you're aiming to stick to your budget and need that extra cash flow each month, it can be a worthwhile move. Just make sure to weigh the pros and cons and consider your long-term financial goals. Number 5. Can boost your credit game. Let's talk about the impact on your credit score when it comes to applying for a new loan. Now brace yourself, because there might be a temporary dip in your score due to that hard credit inquiry. But fear not, Debt Consolidation has some tricks up its sleeve to boost your score in other ways. By paying off those revolving lines of credit, hello credit cards, you can actually lower your credit utilization rate. It's like giving your credit report a makeover. Ideally, you want that utilization rate to be below 30%, and responsible debt consolidation can help you achieve that goal. Plus, when you make those consistent on-time payments and eventually pay off the loan entirely, your credit score can get a major boost over time. It's like leveling up your credit game. So while there may be a temporary blip, rest assured that responsible debt consolidation has the potential to supercharge your credit score and set you on the path to financial success. Keep up the good work. Are you ready to transform your financial future? The revolutionary online course and workbook from Stealth Wealth Society is now available for you to seize. Take the leap and unlock the coveted secrets of building lasting wealth for yourself and those you care about. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Purchase today and discover why Stealth Wealth Society swiftly emerged as the ultimate resource for attaining financial independence. Join the ranks of the first 50 individuals to invest and enjoy an incredible 50% discount on the course. To ensure you don't miss any valuable updates, please subscribe to our channel now. Drawbacks of debt consolidation. So picture this. You've got this idea of using a debt consolidation loan or a rad balance transfer credit card to make your debt payoff way more manageable. Sounds awesome, right? Well, here's the tea. It's important to be aware that there are some risks and downsides that come with this strategy. It's all about weighing the pros and cons before diving in head first. Stay informed, fam. Number 1. Might bring some extra expenses. Alright, let's talk about the not-so-fun part of taking a debt consolidation loan. Brace yourself for some additional fees that might pop up, like origination fees, balance transfer fees, closing costs, and even annual fees. It's like those sneaky extra expenses that can catch you off guard. So when you're on the hunt for a lender, make sure you do your homework and fully grasp the true cost of each debt consolidation loan before you commit. Knowledge is power, my friend. Number 2. Bump up your interest game. If you're eligible for a sweet lower interest rate, debt consolidation can be a total game changer. It's like hitting the jackpot. But here's the scoop. If your credit score isn't quite up there yet to qualify for the most jaw-dropping rates, you might end up with an interest rate that's higher than what you currently have. Ouch! And that could mean shelling out some extra dough in origination fees and interest throughout the loan journey. So it's important to consider the whole picture before making your move. Stay savvy and choose the path that suits your financial goals best. Number 3. You might dish out more cash and interest down the road. Alright, let's talk about something important when it comes to debt consolidation. Even if your interest rate drops when you consolidate, there's a chance you could end up paying more in interest over the whole life of that shiny new loan. It's like a little twist in the game. When you consolidate your debt, the repayment timeline starts fresh, and it could stretch out for as long as 7 years. Your monthly payment might look lower than what you're used to, but here's the catch. Interest keeps piling up for a longer time. But don't fret. There's a way to tackle this challenge head on. All you gotta do is budget for monthly payments that go beyond the minimum required. This way you get to enjoy the perks of a debt consolidation loan while dodging that extra interest that tries to sneak its way in. It's all about staying one step ahead and taking control of your financial journey. You got this. Number 4. You risk missing payments. Listen up, folks. Missing payments on a debt consolidation loan, or any loan for that matter, can seriously throw a wrench in your credit score and even lead to extra fees. Yikes. But fear not, there's a way to keep things on track. Take a moment to review your budget and make sure you can comfortably handle the new payment. It's all about finding that sweet spot where you're confident in covering your dues. Once you've consolidated your debts, make life easier by setting up autopay or using any other handy tools to help you stay on top of your payments. No more missed deadlines. Now here's a pro tip. If you foresee a potential hiccup in making an upcoming payment, don't hesitate to reach out to your lender ASAP. It's all about open communication. They may be able to offer some assistance or work out a solution with you. Remember, staying proactive and keeping the lines of communication open can make all the difference. Let's keep that credit score shining bright. Number 5. Doesn't get to the root of money troubles. Alright, let's chat about the real deal when it comes to consolidating debt. It's true that consolidating can make your payments way simpler, like a breath of fresh air. But here's the thing, it doesn't actually tackle the root of the problem. The financial habits that lead to those debts in the first place. It's like putting a band-aid on a deeper issue. In fact, some peeps who opt for debt consolidation end up falling even deeper into debt because they didn't put the brakes on their spending habits. The struggle is real. So if you're thinking about using debt consolidation to tackle those maxed out credit cards, hold up for a sec. It's super important to take some time and focus on developing healthy financial habits. It's like laying a solid foundation for your future financial success. Remember, it's not just about getting rid of the debt. It's about making smart choices and forming those money-savvy habits. Trust me, it'll pay off in the long run. You got this. Number 6. Might fuel your spending spree. Here's something to keep in mind when it comes to paying off credit cards and other lines of credit with a debt consolidation loan. It can sometimes create this illusion of having more cash at your disposal than you actually do. It's like a tricky magic trick. You might think you've got it all figured out by paying off those debts, but before you know it, those balances start creeping back up. It's a slippery slope, no doubt about it. But fear not. There's a way to avoid falling into that trap. It's all about creating a solid budget, my friend. Take control of your spending habits and make sure you're on top of your payments. This way, you can steer clear of racking up even more debt than you started with. Stay savvy, stay focused, and keep that budget game strong. You got this. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and look out for more exciting videos with Stealth Wealth Society. Here's a bonus for you. You can download our free ebook in the description below. Enjoy until next time.